You're gonna have to excuse me. I'm not exactly, obviously, not exactly too, I don't know what the word is, but basically, you're gonna have to apologise in advance. I'm gonna be spouting a little bit out here. I'm gonna be spouting, gonna be possibly ranting, a bit of raving, you know, whatever. But you see, I have just watched a pretty emotional episode of probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest Netflix shows ever on their system. Once Upon a Time. All of y'all, I really suggest you watch it. It is fun. It may be 7 seasons long, but it is fantastic. But you see, it has taught me something. My mother may have been a traitor for 6 months of my life, but for the past 21 and a bit years she raised me on this planet, I have been a proud son. I have been a very, very proud son. You see this? I would bleed for her. I would bleed for her, I'd bleed for my father, I'd bleed for anybody on this goddamn planet that I call my family. Whether I've known you for 10 years, whether I've known you for 21 of them, I will bleed for you. I'll fucking bleed for you! Unless you are like the rest of my scum of an ex-family and you stab me in the back. If you stab me in the back, well, that's your death warrant then, isn't it? That's your fucking death warrant, huh? But you see, I'm not fussed. I'm not fussed, because you see, that fucking soul told me that I should love my family. In times of need, in times of crisis, in times of grief. I should love my goddamn family, and I will continue to love my family, whether you're friends that I call my family, or that you're family I actually talk to. If you're a family member who hasn't stabbed me in the back, then yeah, you're family to me. But if you are a family member who stabbed me in the back, done. You're fucking done. This blood is meaningless to you. This blood that I have shed, this blood that I will continue to shed for anybody and everybody that I have ever met in my life that have touched me here in a positive manner. This blood will mean everything to them. But to you snakes, you traitors, this blood means nothing but just blood. Because you see, you don't come into my life and try to ruin it. You're trying to ruin what I will now build on my back. You don't ruin a family legacy. No. You don't do what you've done to me and expect forgiveness. Because I will not forgive. I will not forgive the sins of my family. So you see, this blood doesn't mean shit to you anymore. It will never mean shit to you ever again. But for the ones that were there, for the ones who have been there for me, you, dearies, will always have this blood shed on my head. It will be for you. It will always be for you. No matter who you are, no matter if you are a girl who is in love with Harley Quinn so much, she decides to cosplay every single time she's at a comic convention. By the way, fair play to her. No matter if you are the darkest, deepest, most sadistic wolf in my family, in my clan, in my generation, I will bleed for you. No matter if you are men who I have known for over a fucking decade, I will bleed for you. And you see, that is an absolute promise. That is my vow. When I made that video, when I started the thank you movement, when I made that very emotional video the day or so after my birthday, I meant every fucking word. And I will continue to mean every fucking word of this whole movement. The thank you movement is a true movement. The thank you movement is a movement that I am passionate about, that I will stand for, that I will stand behind. This thank you movement has technically been 21 years in the making. And only now, in 2019, I make this movement a reality. For 21 years, it has been a fantasy. Now I make it reality. I bleed for the thank you movement. I cry for the thank you movement. I scream, I holler, I curse, I rant, I rave, I laugh. I'm happy for the thank you movement. And to everyone that has been affected by my thank you video, by the start of the thank you movement, the message is always going to be clear. Thank you. But you see, one final thing before I go, before I sign off. This wouldn't have been possible, not only for the people that have touched my heart in a positive way, but for the snakes out there, for the turds, the cowards, the idiots, the assholes, the pricks, the dickheads, the cunts that have been in my life as well. Whether you have been there for me in a positive way, when you've been there for me in a negative way. For the negatives, your death warrant's been sealed, motherfucker. And for the positives, for the people that I truly care about, this thank you movement will continue to march onwards upon onwards upon onwards. So, this is me, your boy, Leon Turner, signing off. Dearie.